I'm Megan Blunk, and I'm a 2016 Paralympic gold medalist in wheelchair basketball and a CAF athlete since 2009 when they got me my first basketball wheelchair. I'm going to start off by explaining how to pick the ball up off the ground because that's going to be one of the most necessary skills to have when you're first starting, when you lose the ball and you need to get it back up. So we're going to start with the ball on the ground, and you're going to back up because the more momentum that you have, the easier it's going to be. So I'm going to go forward so that I come right up beside it, and I'm going to put pressure on the ball. I'm stationary, but you'll be moving. So this ball is going to now roll up this, and then I twist my hand under it. So I'm going to start rolling by the ball. I want to put pressure on the rim of my wheel. So I'm going to hold it against the rim, and I'm going to let the wheel do the work. So a mistake that people make a lot of times is they try and do this, and that is not how you do it. You don't need to do that. So we're just going to roll by it and hold pressure, and it's just going to roll up. And then you pull it up right there. So work on that with your left and your right hand, because it's going to be important to be able to do it on both sides. So we're just going to roll by. Remember, the more momentum you have, the easier it's going to be. So if you're having a trouble, then think about, are you going fast enough? Are you putting enough pressure on the ball? And another important part of it is once it starts rolling, when you get to right here, twist your hand under it so you can pull it out. So sometimes for fun, I just go pound it, hold the ball. That's just a little drill you can do. Okay, so sometimes you might need to start even at the most basic level, and that means someone pushing you. So they're just gonna take you up next to it, and you just hold the pressure and let the ball come up. If you don't have a basketball chair, you can do it in your everyday wheelchair. It definitely will be harder, but if you also don't have an everyday wheelchair, I would say check out Trey's video on ball pickups, because that's a good core strength that you can work on that will help. Sometimes you don't have to wait for the ball to roll up the wheel. Sometimes you can just be cruising by it and just pick it up. So, but having it go up the wheel is very helpful because, like I said, the more you can have a hand on the wheel to be controlling it in the same motion, the better you're gonna be. So when I roll by it, if I pick it up with two hands, I'm no longer in control of what direction my chair is going. But if I roll by it and I pick it up on the wheel, I can just keep going where I was trying to go.